Participants and attendees bundled up this past Wednesday and took time to remember as the RCL Branch 612 out of Beamsville held a pre-November 11th service at Lions Park in Jordan.
Again, we're semi-restricted in area of how many people we can put in around a cenotaph, for example, in Beamsville. And also by promoting remembrance through doing 2 ceremonies, we get the opportunity to not be time locked into just a weekend or a weekday. And that's a big benefit for us, and we get as much exposure to Remembrance Day as we can within our community because of the size of the area that we cover, with being Lincoln, Jordan, Vineland, and Jordan Station. So.
Now, Terry, you're also chairing this year's Poppy campaign. Could you give us a recap on how things have gone that way?
The Poppy campaign is moving along very well. We have a lot of business support. We get local support, as you can see, and judging by the amount of wreaths that you saw placed here today, people make donations and purchase the wreaths to place on behalf of their business, their loved ones, in remembrance of fallen Canadians. And it's moved along. Typically, we raise approximately anywhere from $26,000 to $28,000 a year, which is really great. The community support's been outstanding. We don't have large box stores or large malls that we can get to a lot of people on. So we're really based on a lower population area, but the support percentage-wise is overwhelmingly generous.
Branch 612 member Bill Wood was among those who participated in the ceremony. He continued his family's remarkable commitment to service.
It means quite a bit, actually, because I had 3 uncles and my father and my grandfather all in the Second World War. My father was a paratrooper. My grandfather, I'm not sure what he was. I think he was artillery. And I had one that took food to the front lines, and another one spent 3 years in the concentration camp in Japan.
How many of those came back, Bill?
All of them. They all came back. Little bit disgruntled and stuff like that, you know, like my uncle had to spend time getting better. The one that was in the concentration camp. I'm proud of him, you know. Of course I'd be proud.
Did it motivate you to get involved as well?
Yes, but I was a peacetime soldier, so I didn't see any battle and I didn't go out of Canada.
Having the Jordan ceremony in advance of November 11th gives students from 3 local schools the chance to attend.
We try to promote remembrance through our youth so that as they age and mature, they're exposed to it at an earlier age and they have a full understanding of their heritage and where they come from and the long, honorable line of history that they do have as Canadians.
What did the presence of the students mean to you?
Great. It's good to see the kids out. And I got to thank the teachers and the principals and that allow that to happen.
The names of those that gave the ultimate sacrifice were read out at the service prior to the laying of wreaths. Other names were on the mind of Legion members as well.
We've lost some founding members within the last year of our branch, and they established the Legion in Beamsville, and to have those members pass on, we hold even more true this year, this time of remembrance, especially since quite a few we've lost have been World War II veterans that helped establish this Legion.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source on your TV.
We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved. But now, we lie in Flanders fields,